We did a new UI refresh for DMS so that you can see, and I'm going to present that to you today so that you can see all the changes. What we're going to do is review the new UI. Our live date for the new UI is going to be October 17th, and then we'll go over some Q&A. Okay. So we added a new modern look and feel to the system so that it's easier to navigate and it can increase your efficiencies. So we removed some of the things that that would improve the user experience and streamline your operations. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over to the new UI. So your landing screen is still going to look like or look similar to what you have today. So you'll still see your license information and your storage statistics. But we did add like a quick search area so that you could go in and do a quick search if you're looking for a specific document or something based on an account number. So just to kind of show you, I'm just going to search for account number 555. And then your search result screens look like this. Now, in this case, it brought back statements. So you can download from here the same way that you used to. The information button is still there. You can also look at the size of those documents. So if you happen to come across some reports that get loaded but don't have any information in them, besides the header, it'll show you the smaller document sizes, so you can know which ones don't have anything in them. So if I select the download area here, then it's going to bring me back that statement in a PDF form. Okay. All right. So you can also go back to your regular search documents. We just kind of made it not as long of a screen so that you can see everything all in one place. So you can do the same types of searches that you've done in the past with, your document description, your account number, the report ID. You can do that as well. It's just a different look and feel on the screen. And then also on your browse documents area, we also kept everything, all the functionality the same. It's just it's a better look and feel. So if you wanted to see your reports in the reports folder, then you can see those as well. So you still have your folder navigation on the left. You still have the ability to download as Word, Excel, or PDF. You also have your information icon, and you can also save it as the text file if you just click on the download area. We also added the ability to edit the file details if you have permissions. So before you had to be a super admin in order to edit those, but we did add that functionality to where if you have the permissions, you can actually edit the information if you needed to within that file. Okay. We also have the notes area that works the same way that it did before. So if you wanted to add a note, you could. And it, puts the date, the time, and the user that actually added the note and then the note itself. Okay. And you have the ability to select a date range of what you want to see within that folder. Now I'm using an old date because this is our test environment. But instead of having the drop downs, we added tabs. So your search documents will be up here, browse, upload documents, your subscriptions, and then your document combiner. Now within the document combiner, we do have this one showing right now, but that one is the old desktop version. So the document combiner does not, you don't need to install that little program that we had to do before. You would just select your document combiner and then select, you know, in the way that you've done in the past, you just select your, let's see, account 555, and you do a search. Let me go back here. And then it brings back all the documents that you may want to combine. So you can select them all, or you can just select a couple of them if that's what you want to do. And then you can, if there's any of these documents that are still text files, you would just select convert and merge all the text files into the PDFs as well. These are by default all PDFs, so you select combine selected documents. Now what it did is it did its combination, but then you do have to select the download button. When you do that, then the statement will appear, or your document that was combined. Okay. And then subscriptions. Your subscriptions, the screens will look like this. And then if you want to add one, then we just change the look and feel of the screens. You still have all the functionality that you had before. And to view an existing subscription, you would just click view. And then as you can see, there's documents in here within that subscription. So if you wanted to look at this one for 11/9/11, then you would just select your Word, Excel, or your PDF. Now what we did add, another feature that we did add a while back, you have the ability to combine the documents from your subscriptions. So in the document combiner area, if you select subscriptions and then load your results of your subscription, you can also combine them from your that you do, you know, daily for your subscriptions, daily, weekly, monthly. So if you select them all and do a combined selected document, then it's going to combine all of those documents together for you. Okay. And then you also have the upload documents area. This is the same as it was before. We just added the upload documents, or we added the look and feel to the screen as well. And then also on your manage menu, if you have access to this, it's the same as it was before. It just, you know, when you mouse over, you get the orange, and then you're also able to manage them from here as well, all of the information, if you have permissions to do so. Okay. So I'd like to open it up to questions. Does anyone have any questions? Jamie, I'm not sure how to unmute.
Yeah, they're all unmuted. So
Everyone's
I think you just,
unmuted. Okay, perfect.
yep. And I don't believe I see anything in the chat. So of course, if That we'll be sending a copy of the presentation out as well as the recording. If anybody does have any questions, you can see this is kind of step one of the new UX UI redesign to kind of remove some of that friction. And as Jeannie said, we added some efficiency features. So we'll be sharing that with everyone after the call. And if you don't have any questions, I believe, Jeannie, that's it. We can stay on.
Perfect. Yeah, we can stay on and see if, in case there are any.
Thank you for joining, guys. Have a good day.